Hello YouTube, how are we all doing today? So today we're going to be covering a blackwing deck. I don't have the side deck built into this one. The side decks are a little bit hard to work at, so I haven't got around to it yet on this one since it's not one of my main meta decks, so I don't really take into matches. But I figured since I'm going to be doing a Crow Hogan deck, I figure I'll also go into the Blackwing deck as well, just so you guys can kind of see the difference between characters versus main decks. So here we got free, I forget it, Blizzard the Far North. Basically, lets you go into those level 6, level 5 synchron plays. It's a pretty good card, stable in the deck. Free Board the Spears, because Boars is pretty easy spammable, lets you go also level 7 plays. 2 Gale, since Gale is really better than this card, even though it still has a high price, but Gale does so much better, and it does everything more than that one does. 2 Shiroku the Dawn, since it gives you high attack points, a good easy monster you can play that have you a stable force, and you also can go into level 6 synchrons with it. So it's a pretty stable. And we have free Sears the Blue Flame. Sears the Blue Flame is a good card. It lets you set up all your synchron so you can go into level 7, level 8, even get your Kalutes in your hand if you have Zippers, the Elite. We got free Kalutes, since they just boost everything's attack points up by 14. It really makes the deck strong. Steam the Cloak. It's a monster that recovers itself, and you can revive it. It recovers itself. So basically, it's stalling. It's a synchro material. You can use it for a lot of different types of plays. So it's a really helpful card for your deck. And we got 2 Values. The Emerald Honor Value is, of course, a great card for this deck, since it allows you to do so many of those graveyard plays and let your deck get rolling. 1 Zipper's the Elite, since he kind of revives himself with that 400 life point cost, and then he sets up your deck really well. Sword Daybreak. Sword is at level 4, so it kind of gives you, lets you go into more of your synchrons and help you out a lot more. 2 Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knights let you mill the proper stuff, like normally what you'll be milling, values, zipper, or something else, depending on what you need in the grave and how you need to get your deck growing. So that's a lot of little things you can do with this deck, kind of speed it up, do little plays. There's really a lot you can do with here. And let's see, and our last card for monster is Dark Arm Dragon. We have a lot of graveyard control thanks to Vayu, Zipper, Blizzard. We really can control the whole graveyard with this, so making only 3 is very easy. 2 Whirlwind. It really is a good card in the sense that it helps your deck. 3 was kind of excessive. 2, it just seemed like the right number to get your stable and your cards rolling. We have 1 Allure Darkness, just that draw power. We don't really like the bans more, but we probably would do another Allure if we were able to. But Allure at 1, what else can you do, guys? Sorry. Then we have 1 card to Black Feather. Yes, I know you can run it at free, but it's not really worth it since you're unable to special summon. You also lose the, you also have to only banish Blackwing, and you can only activate 1 per turn. If you could activate multiples of these per turn, it might be worth running 2 or 3, but with that cannot special summon and once per turn, it's only worth running 1 Burial from the Different Dimension. This is a great card since it recovers yourself, gives you lots of plays. Swollen Up kind of lets you go for O2K, puts just a little bit more in the attack points, just to wipe your opponent's life points out. So that's where Swollen Nuts really helps out with the deck, since you can get 17 or 18 extra. 2 Black Return, since it's a good card. It kind of like a compulsory vacuum device, except for it also gives you life points, which is a great thing in helping you win the duel a lot better. So that's why we're using 2 of these. And special summoning Blackwings are very easy for anyone to do in these decks. 2 Black Sonics. It's kind of like a Mirror Force, except for it banishes all your attack position monsters your opponent control. So it's a really good card in speeding up the deck and giving you solid defense to get rid of all your opponent's stuff. So that way we have 2 Black Sonic. The exactly free blackwings, you normally won't get that effect off. Blackwing Revenge, we have one of these. It just kind of gives you a defense, and let's see what else. Kind of helps you summon the Silver Wing Descender. Free Icarus Attack. Icarus Attack is just really too good with Blackwing since it pops 2 cards. So Icarus Attack, always a great card. To escape from the Dark Dimension. Since we do a lot of balancing, having this card ready can help us get our deck back together. We even have like a really good combo we could do where you can play Escape from the Dark Dimension, recover Vayu the Emblem Honor, and then play Icarus Attack, blow with your opponent 2 cards, get Vayu's effect, and go into lots of crazy stuff. We have Garm, Disarm, Armor Wing. These are probably what you'll be summoning with Vayu more often. Garm, the only reason we have it is he is the only level 5 Blackwing monster. Not really good, but yeah, he is the only one, so you kind of make Vayu even better than it used to be. So that's why we had the one of him. The one Armor Wing. Armor Wing, we have 3 of these. It's a very solid card you're able to play in this deck. Covers a lot of different stuff your opponent does. 2 Armor Masters. Armor Master, very solid card. It beats a lot of your opponent types of plays. It's really a hard monster to get around. Silver Wing Descender. Mostly you're going to be summoning this with Vayu and Armor Master. That'd probably be the way you'd be summoning him most time. Beals, because you are able to summon Beals, and Beals is amazingly powerful. So there's really no reason why you wouldn't want to run Beals in this deck. 1 Scrap Dragon, just because we're able to pop a card, and popping a card is always important in Goyle Guardian. It can give you that advantage and help you get your place, help you get control to do where you want to be. 1 Allied Justice, Catasser, is a really great card in blowing stuff up, and it's actually one of the best level 5 synchros there is. Volcanic the Divine, can return some stuff, so you can kind of return like Kalutes or your Black Whirlwind, since you won't really need those cards until it gets to your turn either way. So there's lots. It actually doesn't harm you at all. Having him recover those cards actually puts you in a better situation. And with that, we go into our next one. HCS Sidemunt, who has the ability to banish the monster he battled like DD Warrior Lady, which is actually a really helpful effect. Now, Ice Beat Zerifine negates effect, gain attack points, so it can actually get over a lot of stun and stall tactics your opponent will try to play. So it makes this a really good card to stop certain opponent movements, especially when they're trying to counteract you. And it's easy to summon in this deck since it's only 2 wing beasts. That's pretty easy for Blackwings to get out whenever. Number 66, Master Key Beetle. It's a dark, it's a good material. It kind of gets your, what's it called? Genin Knight's a good use and helps you summon a solid XYZ that has some attack points, can protect some cards, and kind of stun your opponent for a few turns, getting you the setup you need to win. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, rate, or subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.